Hi everyone, it's me Helen. Hope everyone's okay. So it has been quite a while since my last live, so this is really overdue for me to actually get started on this again. We're now settled back into all of our routines, back to school. Mr. G's still working from home, I'm still working from home, so we've all settled into our routines now. So but then again, in a couple of weeks it's going to be half term, so they are going to be off again for a week. So let me just quickly move my screens over so I can keep an eye on all the chats. So hi Benita, oh congratulations on winning the Simply Made Craft die sets. I think it was the drum. I need to go through my group and click all the loves and the likes and everything and make comments, so I'm pretty much behind on all of that sort of thing. So yes, Benita's from Sweden, so pop on and say hi. Hi Winifred, so she's from Queensland, Australia. So I'm just going to welcome everyone into the live stream as we move along. So I'm not going to take too long doing that because I want to just get straight into this, because I've only got around about an hour for this, so and there's quite a lot for me to cover. So I'll be switching over to my other screen. So is my sound okay? So give me a thumbs up or anything like that. And if you are watching on the replay, which will be available after this live is finished, please comment down below, or if you want to skip the chip chat, just skip along to the bits you want to see, and I will link everything down below so that everything's there. There's international postage available too, so there are thresholds that you can reach for free shipping as well, so pop onto there and see which country has different thresholds. And Benita's saying she's really excited. So I have a few Christmas crafting magazines that are out already. There's one more that's going to be out in 2 days time, so once I get my hands on that I will then come back to show you that one too. So from now until like another 2 or 3 months perhaps, October, November, so we're really quite halfway through now, so there's going to be a few more issues coming out, and then we'll be starting on New Year's and early spring in the magazines. So this is your chance, if you love the Christmas crafting magazines, to get those in. Okay, so we have Carol, and she's from New Hampshire, USA. And we have Chloe. Hi Lynn. Yes, surprise, I'm back. I really need to get back into the habit of doing the lives. I've just been absolutely busy. We have a couple of weeks ago we had my first Christmas launch. Next week I have another Christmas launch, and I'm super excited about that. So if you guys have any questions, pop them in the comments. When I go over there to my other screen, I'm going to be reading the comments as I go along as well. So if you do have any questions, let me know. Hi Mrs. Stationery, it's Laura, isn't it? It's been so long since I've done this. I have missed this. And we have Amy, she's making a Captain Christmas. I have a Captain Christmas. This is my huge mess, by the way. Here we are, Captain Christmas. There we go. I just need to double check I'm not on the screen yet because there's a slight delay, so I'm going to have to manually look. There we go. We have Captain Christmas. Now this little guy, he's a box version, and you can also make, just grab this here, you can also make this little man into a gift box too. So I absolutely love this. This is the one I made on Hachanda a couple of weeks ago. So I absolutely love Captain Christmas, and you may know I love nutcrackers. I've just bought myself a really big one, so I'm looking forward to having that one displayed at Christmas too. Okay, so let's go back to the comments, and then I'm going to switch over the screens, and then we'll jump straight in to the Christmas craft magazines, because I know you're super excited about those. I always get excited. I always make sure I get all of them, because that is literally my most favourite time to craft. So just going to quickly go through the comments, and then we're going to switch over. Okay, so Lynn's excited. Any clues? Would anyone like a sneak peek of the new collection? I have one item that I can show you. Is out next week, so it's just a tiny little sneak peek. So let me know in the comments if you want to have a look. And it's just over here, I'll just grab it. So yes, Lynn needs Captain Christmas. And hi Inge, or Ing, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but it's from Norway, so welcome. So Lynn loves nutcrackers. Hi Trish. I'm just going to go through all of the names, make sure I haven't missed anyone out. Yeah, so Trish says she loves my Papercraft Society box. I have this just behind me here, so I'll have a quick look. It's now available to order singly, so you don't need to have a subscription to get this particular box. There's just a few left as well, so make sure you get yours if you missed out on that. I think Sam yesterday may have done a video on that box too. If there are any left by the end of the week, I may just do another project with that as well. I'm getting a lot of yeses here, lots of sneak peeks. Okay, let me just grab him. It's a him. Okay, here he is. Here he is. This is. I'm not going to tell you the name either. No, that's going to be top secret. So here he is. He's just like the Captain Christmas. And he's got behind as well, he's got all the details there behind, and he's a top box as well, so you can pop your sweets in there, fill him up with treats. So this little man's going to stand nice and proud and tall along with my Captain Christmas on my my Christmas displays. So this is out next week, so I'm super excited about that. Okay, so let's pop over now to the top screen, and I'll have to play with the lighting just to make sure it's okay. So I'm glad you all like him. Yes, it's a beefeater. So I'm really excited about just the whole collection really. I'm busy working on all the samples for the shows next week. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, even if you're watching on replay. And right, let's get to it now. I have waffled on and waffled on, so let's get this show started. Right, I'm just getting used to all of these functions again. It's been so long since I've done a live. I just got to make sure I click on all the right things. So these are the 4 magazines. Can everyone hear me okay? Because I've got my big microphone out, so I'm hoping that's all okay. So I'm moving over now. I can see the comments over to my left now, and I'm gonna just go ahead because I'm presuming I'm okay. If the lighting changes or it gets too bright, too dark, I'll just have to adjust it as I go along. Okay, so I've got 4 here, and I have Simply Cards and Papercraft. This is issue 202. And this came out about a month ago because the next issue, 210, is out on Thursday. And if you are a subscriber, you should already have your copy. So I just need to, this bothers me, I need to straighten that up. There we go. Okay, and so when I get my hands on that one, I will probably try and do a project if I get the time. I would love to do a project because it's an Alter New die set. So this one here, this is the first one, and the gift you get with this is a stamp set themed Christmas tree with a fence, a metal ornate fence there at the front, and that's going to be perfect for Halloween as well. We have the moon here, so I'm thinking Halloween. Even with this as well, you can make some really nice ornate, like spooky things. So we have a lovely tree here, and then we have all of these decorations, so you can decorate the tree. I'm sure many of you have seen all this already because this has been out for quite some time. And we have an A6 embossing folder there, and then we have these gorgeous papers. So again, these are slightly off the traditional colours, so we have them mixed in. They are pretty traditional colours in a sense in their own individuality, but they're mixed together, which is quite unusual. So we have some nighttime scenes there, we have some pinks, we have like the dark burgundy reds, the navy blue, the dark green, and we have these lovely the dark navy blue again, with the mixture of all the colours in. We've got the light blue, we have some indoor scenes too, we have the green, and we have this red again, which personally it's not my favourite colour for Christmas. I'm more towards this dark blue here. You know, if you've been watching me a while, you know I love my nighttime skies, so this, yes, big thumbs up. This would go really well with this tree. I have a nice Christmas tree here. This was £3 I think in Asda. I might have to go buy myself another one. So those are the papers. They're not shiny, so they're good quality. And here we have a magazine here. It's going to have loads of ideas inside, instructions and Christmas ideas too. So as this is the first one, it's literally just starting off the season. I have worked in this one as well. So let's see if I can find my page. Oh, actually I'll show you this one. This is absolutely lovely. And I think it's an SVG, I'm not sure. Yes, download and cut out the leaf shapes. So it could be an SVG or it could be just cut everything out. So that will be a fun make to do. This is mine actually, but this is from a previous magazine. So this is one of my favourite ones. This is like a purple Christmas. I absolutely love these little boxes here with the windows in. You can pop like sequins in there as well to make a shaker box. And here we have pillow box there. Gosh, I think I did this about 2 years ago, so I just love the fact that it has stayed relevant. Okay, so let's see if I can find my actual projects from this month. It's quite difficult to try and find yourself, especially, oh here we go, there we go. So I've stuck with the muted colours, so some really easy things. So you know I love my jars and my snow globes, so this is a really easy present to do here. It's just a sachet of hot chocolate, a bottle of Bailey's, a tiny little spoon, and then just using the stamp set there to decorate. And this is my jar, my light up jar. That's a big Hellman's mayonnaise jar. And don't forget to decorate the lid as well, and there's some fake snow in there too. And this is a snow globe. You can buy these kits off Amazon, and you just pop your paper up the center. There's a little lid that you can take off at the bottom, so you don't have to touch any of the water or anything, and it just slides up the center there. So that's really easy. And again, I love club bars. If you love club bars, let me know in the comments. And I've just, you know, just wrap them, keep the wrapper on, but just cover them with the paper, and then people know what flavour they're getting, whether it's going to be orange or mint. I like both, so I'll happily scoffle both. And here we have, you may recognise this from my Halloween. Let me just see if I can find it. Okay, so this is from my Halloween series here. So you'll find that on my channel. So here is the swing out box. So I have in the magazine here a Christmas version of that. Okay, so again, I'm not going to show you all of the magazine or all inside the magazines because I don't want to spoil any of the surprises. So that is issue 209. Okay, moving on. We have creative stamping. The sun's coming out now. Issue 88. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly look at the comments. So Trish is just going to watch on the TV, so you won't be able to chat, but you'll be able to hear me. So Laura, she's asking, do you keep all the magazines? If so, how do you store them? I do have a video on my channel if you wanted to look it up. I'll try to remember to link it in the description box as we go afterwards. I keep all the magazines that I'm in, as in I'll be keeping these two because I'm in these two, and I have A4 lever arch files, and I have these little red strips that the magazines slide on, and then they go inside them, inside the A4 folders. Oh, it's getting super bright. Let me just close the curtain. Where I have to start to play with artificial lighting. So and then that all goes into date order. So I keep all of the magazines that I'm in, and I tend to give away the magazines that I'm not in. So I just like to have that browsing history. So Laura says she loves mint clubs and the orange clubs. I love those both. So she could decorate the Captain Christmas as Captain Halloween. Oh yes, you kind of make a zombie version of him, couldn't you? That's a pretty good idea. So Winfrey's been in Australia for 50 years, but I can sometimes get club bars. They are great. Yes, they are. So if you can manage to get hold of them, do so. I could probably eat a whole row. Anyway, it's making me hungry. I want some chocolate now. So, okay. This is issue 88, and this is a lovely, lovely stamp set here. So I absolutely love botanicals and leaves, and these are really nice and delicate as well. So you can really go for the contemporary, clean and simple look, or you can build them up as well. So we do have some busier patterns here, and we have this lovely poinsettia too, because you know I love my poinsettias. I've still got my poinsettia from last Christmas. I've managed to keep it alive, so I might bring him up here next time. He's absolutely massive. He's called Pepe. I've called Pepe the poinsettia. So he's a white poinsettia. He's not a red one. He's green at the moment, but at Christmas, or if I do the special lighting limits on it, he will go white instead of red. Okay, so this is a John Next Door section up the top here. So we have some lovely florals here. And again, you can use these any time of year, I'm saying, especially for that too. And it does come with some dies. Where are they? Let's have a look. I've misplaced them, but you do get some outline dies here that go, I think it's this one here. Or it could be the one at the top. But you get some lovely outline dies there, so you can cut those out, and those come in a little individual packet too. So this is a full A4 sheet there. Hi Brenda, and hi Cookie. Do you think charity shops would take my old craft mags? It seems a shame to send them to landfill. I would say so. They're also quite popular on eBay. If you have these stamp sets with the magazines, you'll be able to almost get full price from what you paid for the magazine as well. So that is another thing. And because it's A4, it will just fit into a big padded envelope, or even just a normal A4 envelope, and you can send that out. I've certainly bought magazines off eBay before for the missing issues that I've been looking after. And again, even if you just have the individual stamp sets, these are popular too. So you can either give them away or leave them in the doctor's or dentist, places like that. They really appreciate things like that. So yes, local school as well. Okay, so let's have a quick look inside. I am in this one somewhere, but again, there's loads and loads of ideas. That's one of my mates there. Loads of ideas inside. And here we have Sam. She's made some lovely red and green themed makes here. I think this one's my favourite. Yes, this was definitely my favourite. That's a really good background there. So again, just lovely, lovely ideas in here. So if you love stamping and inking techniques, then this magazine is for you. Oh, and this is what's out in the next couple of days, so keep your eye out at Craft Stash for that one. And I am in here somewhere. I've done 3D makes, so I love my loaf tin, my miniature loaf tin. And I'm trying to get the glare off there. So this loaf tin here is like probably about this big. It's tiny. It takes tiny little cookies in there, and then you can use a stamp set for decorating wrapping paper. And then I've heat embossed it on a glassine bag too. And here we have a gable box, which there is 20% off that gable box, so you can use that code there. And again, you know, just decorating and stamping all over. That's kind of my favourite technique there for my stamping. I just like to do the background ideas. Okay, so that is issue 88, and again, all of this is available internationally. Okay, so moving over to Papercraft Essentials, issue 191. And I'm just looking at the comments. I keep getting distracted. It's good because I don't like to miss the comments, but you probably wanted me to get ahead with this one, so let's just have a quick look at the comments. Yeah, so Laura buys gifts and magazines on eBay as well. That's the great way to build up your collections as well if you're new to stamping. Okay, so this is issue 191, and this is the gift. Let's move this aside though. This is the gift. It's gold foiling and it's bird themed, so it's RSPB. And I'll start at the back, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't glare too much. It's quite bright. Maybe I'll go this way. So we have some gorgeous papers. So these are glossy papers. They are quite thick as well. So there's a whole pad here full of different sorts of colour combinations. So we have foiling, and then we have 2 sets of toppers. So we kind of like have 5 or 6 like mini collections in here. And inside the magazine we have, I really like this one. So in the magazine there's loads of ideas on what you can make with this as well. Yes, Brenda, these are brand new magazines that are out within the last 4 weeks. So there we have more foiling. So some of these are more Christmas themed and some of these are more general themed. So here we have this beautiful paper here. So if you have any ideas on what I can do with this pad, just let me know. I love this too. So Christmas cards, mini albums, and we have some red gold foiling there, maybe even Chinese New Year for this one, red and gold. So we have 2 sets of toppers there, and again some of these are quite plain, so you don't literally need to put them on cards. This one and this one would be perfect for popping on a gift box, even a mini album as well. You can pop a little photo to the side. Now this one's quite unusual, the colour combination there. I love the kingfishers though, and I love this one too. Let's see if I can get this. That might be a little bit better. It's just that this is going to be really, really bright. Oh, we're going downwards. There we have some gold foil dragonflies. Now this is really pretty. I really like that. Again, it's got the gold foiling too. And then we have another festive one. So I think they've been alternating the festive with the general. I love that one. Get 2 of those, and then we have the gold foil with the wood planks at the back. I love wood planks. And here are the toppers too. So it's really nice and festive. There we go. So if you have any ideas on what I can make with this, I read all of the comments, so I do like to get all of your ideas and suggestions. Okay, so that is Papercraft Essentials issue 191. And then the last magazine I've got over here is Die Cutting Essentials 69, and I cannot wait to play with this gift here. This is a lovely die set. Look at that, and you can make it into a wreath. You can scrap. This is sizable now that you're moving into like 12 by 12 scrapbooking, and this is a good size as well for a mini album too. And again, you cut this out in white and colour it in, or you can chop it apart and do different colours and pop that together. Again, plenty of snippability. And we have this little acorn at the bottom there as well. So I love my leaves as well. So that is a really good gift for this one. And inside we have loads and loads of ideas on what you can do with your gift as well. Oh, we have Linda Parker at the back. Look at that. And this is a sneak peek from Chloe's Creative Cards. So she's made a box card here. That's really pretty. That's very Linda. I absolutely love this. Just love those colours. Okay, so again, loads of ideas here on what you can make. Again, I won't show you all of them because let's go to the middle. That's really pretty as well. This is from Yana. She has a, if you haven't heard of her, Yana Smakula, she has a YouTube channel, and she makes the most gorgeous cards, and she's into all the Copic colouring and watercolouring and things, so definitely check her out. Oh, hello, here's me. This is the toy box collection, just released. You may have seen that already. Okay, so that is Die Cutting Essentials issue 69. Yeah, so Lynn's saying definitely mini albums for this pad here. And Brenda generally does 5x7 cards, so bigger is better. So this is an 8x8, it looks like. Yes, it's an 8x8. So you'll definitely be able to get 5x7 cards made using that pad. Okay, so let's have a quick delve into my Papercraft Society box. You've probably seen this thousands and thousands of times now, but I'm super excited again. It's got the nutcracker on it. I've also put the nutcracker on this box too. This is the ornate gift bag. Doesn't he fit really well, so I can put the beefeater on there too now. Get myself a nice little set going. But anyway, quick delve into this box. This is now available to buy individually without subscription, and at the bottom there's a code here. Throughout October you can claim 15% off cardstock, and you know how I love my cardstock, and I have some brand new ones to show you. I'm really super excited about that. Sorry if that was a bit loud, but anyways, this is going to be making a cracker, so you'd cut 2 of those out, and we have, it's nutcracker themed, so we have the ballerina and the soldier and the instruments, and it comes with loads of foliage dies as well. I'm sorry if that's glary, I've got to keep my eye on the screen, so the lighting keeps changing. So you get an A5 stamp set as well. Some of these dies cut this out, and if you wanted a more in-depth look at this kit, I do have an unboxing on my channel. It was one of my lives back from August, and we made a cracker for that. And inside, let's have a quick open. This is my brand new box that was just delivered a few days ago. We have jingle bells, we have embossing pad as well, and we have poppers, the popper thingy bobs. What are they? Cracker pulls, I think. And then we have some silver embossing powder and some ribbon. And of course at the bottom we have cardstock and the booklet as well. So this is Papercraft Society, and again the link for this will be down below. Let's close that up. I'm going to be trying not to make a big mess today. Okay, Halloween. Now this sold out like hotcakes. It literally just flew out of the door. So when this first became available to buy, which was Wednesday, I think it came on the Craft Stash website Wednesday, I grabbed the entire kit because it is available as a big bundle, and these are available individually as well. I ordered it straight away. It came the next day, so it came Thursday. Friday it was sold out, so it is on pre-order again. I'll just try and double check when that all comes back in. What is it called? I could just type this in. Happy Haunting. See if I can get a date for when that's in, because it normally says when it's back in. So it is available for pre-order, and it's on special offer for $41.99. But again, these are available individually, and that should be back in stock on the week commencing 12th of October. So this is absolutely lovely. I love Helz Cuppleditch as well. I've been buying her papers for absolutely years. I love her Christmas collections too. So yeah, Bernie say, is it Bernie? Yeah, Bernie saying she received hers last week. The nutcrackers, yes. We all love the ballerinas. So if you love the nutcracker and everything like that, that sort of theme, Paper Discovery is going to be more or less on that theme too this year. So if you just keep an eye out for Paper Discovery on Craft Stash, and you won't be disappointed. Okay, yes, it did sell out, Lynn, but yeah, again, it's on pre-order. Okay, yes, they did feature it in their live as well, so let's have a quick look inside. I don't really want to get loads of glare again, so I need to see what I'm doing. So we have these ghosts here, sorry if that's a bit out of focus. And we have all these lovely Halloween colours too. The pumpkin patch. So again, these are double-sided, they're nice and thick, so you can make gift bags, gift boxes. Lovely Halloween colours here. Mini albums, you can just, this is really nice. These bats are glossy. So again, you can, if you have any of my mini album dies, you can die cut them straight out from the papers. Just trim this down to A4, whichever direction you need it in, and then just run it through, and that's literally all of your pattern paper done inside your mini albums. Just got to add your accessories and photos. So there's absolutely loads here. So we have cobwebs. Again, these are lovely for treat boxes. Some of these are really fun, like these ones are super fun. Again, you can make envelopes out of these too. Got more bats, nighttime skies. We have some rose panels, that's what I was thinking. And then we have some cutouts here. You get nice 12 of those, no, 9 of those. And there we are, we have some things you can cut out too. Okay, so that's a 12 by 12. It's also available in the 6 by 6. All of the patterns are the same, it's just on a smaller scale. Okay, here we have some charms. These are little rest in peace little graves here, and you can pop that through some thread, or if you have like a chain or something. Here we have some witches hats, and these have a loop at the top, so you're going to be able to pop something through there to hang it up as well, so you can make a nice charm with the added ribbon as well. That will look really nice. And here we have some wood shapes. So these are actually made of really thin wood. They're not grey board. So let's have a quick look inside here. Let's open up the packets. Okay, so here we have the haunted house, and we have a pumpkin. We have a mummified owl. We have a crazy ghost and crazy pumpkins. We have an owl in a witch hat. We have a grave here. We have, that's a wizard's hat, isn't it? I think that's a wizard's hat. An owl in a wizard's hat, a little mushroom, and a crazy bat with the oogly boogly eyes. Okay. So again, you can make cards with this. Obviously, me being me, I would just go straight to a mini album and do a mini album using these. Okay, so those are the wood shapes. Then we have 2 stamp sets here as well. So these remind me of the Christmas gnomes, but these are wizards. And then we have the owls there. So these are all little tiny repeats here from these chipboard shapes. So we have the crazy pumpkins and the crazy ghost and the gravestone there. And then we also have the trick or treat. That is my very first trick or treat stamp, I think. I don't think I have anything that says trick or treat, so I might have to use that. And then last but not least, we have the enamel dots. I love these, and if you're using these any sort, doesn't matter what brand you go for, when you're using enamel dots, add a bit of wet glue underneath as well, just to make sure that they don't pop off. Just keeps them in place. Okay, so that is Happy Haunting from Helz, Cuppleditch, and in association with Craft Consortium. So Helz, Cuppleditch is the artist for them, and I absolutely love this one. So this is available for pre-order. It may be back if you're watching this on a replay. So I'm trying to keep everything tidy over here. Okay, so moving on, we have the Paper Boutique. Yes, Bernie. Halloween gnomes. Yes, they could be gnomes, but I thought they looked a bit like wizards. But yes, Halloween gnomes. Okay. Yes, it is an awesome mummified owl. Okay, so this is slightly off Christmas themed, but I do have an idea on making this Christmassy, as in more like sugar plum, glittery sort of thing. So in this set, this is from the Paper Boutique, and this pad should be available in 12 by 12, but this is the pack where you have the 8 by 8 pad. Move that aside. This is the 8 by 8 pad, and then you get some die cuts at the back. So let's have a quick look at the papers. Again, I've got plenty of the Paper Boutique papers here, so I absolutely love it when they bring out something I really like. I have to have it. I'm such a sucker for just ordering things that I really like. I'm sure I'm not the only one there. So a lot of these are on repeat. Does it say 36 sheets, 6 designs, and it's 160 GSM. So this is going to make lovely cards as well. Okay, so that is the paper pad. Again, mini album, perfect for that too. So these are the pop outs. So these are all die cut, so they do come out like this. So you can layer them up, make cards, pop them in your mini albums. And then we have some sentiments, best wishes, love is a gift, many happy returns, with love. So we get 2, 3, 4, 4 of those. Then we have these round ones. So those are square, these are round, and we have lovely sentiment there. I absolutely love this. So we get 4 of those as well. Yep. I just love the colours, and there is a pack of matching A4 cardstock, which I actually forgot to add to my order, so I'm going to have to go back and order that because the colours match this pad entirely. So that is Vintage Blooms paper kit, 8 by 8. And there should be a 12 by 12 as well. Okay, so moving on now to cardstock. I have a new favourite cardstock. So you know how much I love the foundations range from Creative Expressions. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping you'll be able to see some of the sheen there. So I have a lot of colours in the foundations range, and it's just a matte. It's just an ordinary, really good quality cardstock that I love for all of my bases, my boxes and bags and things. And they brought out a new pearl card, and I'm just so excited. So Craft Stash are carrying 2 of the colours, and actually these match this collection perfectly. I might not even have to get the pad for the cardstock for this. I could just use those. There you go, job done. Okay, let's grab one of these out because I have actually used some of this card already, and I'm super happy with the quality. And it's double-sided too, and it's 230. Yep, 230 GSM, and the lighting has gone absolutely rubbish in my room. So let's see if I can open the curtain slightly so you can pick up some of the colour. So this is a lovely sage green, and underneath here is a lovely shimmery light pink, so they've called that one a rose glow. So I'm really hoping that we can get some more colours. That would be really cool. So it looks like I might be buffering, so let's have a look at the stream quality. Oh, I'm back. Okay, so those are my favourite with cardstock. Hoping I don't get a landslide over here. Okay, so this is another one. I love wreaths. Now this is a stamp and die set. And this one is from Crafter's Companion, and you get the stamp and the die. So I haven't actually opened this up yet, so let's have a look together. Here we go, so here is the wreath. Now using your stamping platform for this would be ideal. So I might just have to demonstrate this in another video, but using your stamping platform will be your best friend using this set, or any sort of set that comes with a matching stamp and die. So you would die cut your shape first, pop it all in, and then use your stamp in the stamping platform, because you have to get this the right way around. Oh, there you go. First time. There we go. Normally I'm like, nope, nope, nope. That was pretty easy. I've lost it now. Oh, there we go. So you'd line it up like that on your stamp platform and then stamp it. So that's a really nice set. I think there might be some other sets that do this. So I might just go back and see what others they had. But I fell in love with this one. So this is the Rustic Wreath 2-piece stamp and die set. So again, everything's linked down below, and I'll be making a blog post on my website as well, which is helengriffin.co.uk. There's loads of information over there too. Okay, I bought this because I absolutely love it. So this is from Pretty Quick, and it's from the Beautiful Baubles collection, and this one is called Mistletoe Bauble and Banner die set. So I think there are some sentiments that are going to go with this too from the Pretty Quick range. So here we are, and I have, from my Simply Made Crafts range, I do have a sentiment stamp set from the Toy Box collection, and there'll be another sentiment stamp set coming out with my new collection next week, and they all fit on here as well. So I absolutely love this one, and I think on the website there's loads and loads of sort of examples and things you can do with this. You can make shaker cards, you can add things like your Nouveau drops as well. I had some Nouveau drops over here. There we go. I've got gold Nouveau drops, but I also have them in red glitter too. So that would look really nice. But I think because this is mistletoe, I would not be using red. Although it'd be very tempting to use red, I would use the gold, because the mistletoe is kind of like a ivory white colour. Okay, so I'm thinking that will make an awesome mini album cover as well. So have that on the front of your mini album with a bit of a shaker element behind it. That would look really nice. You can even cut that into the front of the mini album cover and have that as like a see-through element to the front page. Okay, so that's Pretty Quick Mistletoe Bauble and Banner die set. Okay, moving on, just a few more to go. Okay, so this one is called All About Christmas, and I love Christmas stamp sets, and this one is going to be so easy. If you're not very confident in making cards, all you got to do is just heat emboss this and add a couple of embellishments. You can even leave it plain, and that's it. That's your card done. Let's have a quick open. So this is, I think it's photopolymer. Does it say photopolymer? Yes, it is. It's photopolymer. Let's slide this out. So here it is. It's a lovely. I just love all of these fonts mixed together. It really brings a lot of detail and interest in there. All of these different sayings as well. So I'm thinking maybe even some inking techniques and some heat embossing on this card. And again, perfect mini album front cover. Okay, so that is, just get you the name again, All About Christmas, and it's A6 in size. Yep, A6, and it's from Stamps by Chloe. Okay, so some of these have sold out. Oh, I found it. This is the John Next Door die set that matches with the stamps. It was hiding. Okay, so some of these have sold out, but there are plenty of shapes left over at Craft Stash. Anything, if you see anything like this, doesn't matter what brand, and you really want them, buy it, because these just fly off the shelves. Now these, I have used this one already, so it should come nicely stacked like this. But I have used this one because I needed to use the centre die and some other ones on the outside. So I think the circles have gone, but again, this is a Craft Stash own brand, so they'll definitely be restocking these. I think the rectangles, no, actually I think the circles are still there, but the rectangles and the squares have gone. So keep an eye for those coming back. One set I did not have was the ovals. So I made sure I got those in, and the circles as well. I probably use the circles the most. So these are really, really affordable. I think they're $14.99, I think, but these are listed down below, so you'll be able to find those. So these are by Creative. These are the brand new giant size nestables. They are really big. So the biggest circle here was, I think it's just under 8 inches. I think the biggest circle is. So I'm thinking about decorating a celebrations tub or a heroes tub, so I needed a big enough circle just to pop that on there. So I'll see how that goes. That was my idea for using the oversized nesting dies. And last but not least, the sun's come out again. It's quite bright. This one is called North Star. I absolutely love first edition paper. I have to grab my little knife here. Just open this. This is pretty sharp, so yeah, there you go. I've cut into the cover already. There we go. And this one is foiled as well. Yay, there we go, first time. Okay, so this one is called North Star, and they do have other Christmas releases as well. So this is part of their Christmas release, and it does come with other accessories. I just got the 12x12 pad to start me off. Well, that sun is bright. That should keep us going for a little while. Okay, so Mrs. Stationery said, I will do, thanks. Did someone win a £200 shopping spree? Let's have a look. Gossip. Who's giving away £200 shopping spree? Ah, Crafter's Companion. Yes, make sure you enter just everything basically. There have been so many of my own subscribers here that have won things from Craft Stash. I think Lynn was one of them. So gosh, she was so excited when Lynn won that. No, it was one of the big bumper sets too. If you're watching, write in the comments if you've won something from Craft Stash or anything that they've given away. So super exciting. So it is definitely achievable. Yes, Bernie, some of the first edition is at Craft Stash. They get it in intermittently. A couple of years ago they had loads in, and I don't think they've restocked so much. I think first edition did slow down slightly, but they're back with a big boom with Christmas. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get all of their other collections in as well at Craft Stash, because that's my favourite place to shop. Okay, let's have a look inside the pad because I'm just waffling on again. Okay, let's start at the back. So again, we have tuck these in. We have, oh, the sun's back out. I'm gonna have to stand up now. Okay, so we have, I'm hoping the colours show. This is kind of like a minty blue. So it's pale blues, navy blues, polar bear theme, so it's like the North Pole. And again, these are double-sided, and what's the thickness? 200 GSM, so that's a heavyweight paper. Love this. Just think of mini album covers. That's going to look really nice. Navy blue on the other side. You're going to be spoiled for choice on which side you're going to use. Again, we've got snowflakes. Love this. Distressed layered look. And we have more polar bears here. Love that too. Watercolour look. Oh, look at this. Trees. We've got, I wouldn't say they were birch trees, but they are really nice. It's like marbling effect here. And it's changed here on the other side now, so we have more like very faint polka dots on like a brushed painted look. So this is going to be absolutely perfect for mini albums and scrapbooking. More watercolour effects, and well, we have here, is this the North Pole? Chart of the, oh, it's the South Pole. Chart of the, oh no, it does say south, yeah. Regions. Show the discovery. Oh, I can't read that from here. I've got my contact lenses in today, and they're better suited for seeing far, not near, so I think they may have got my prescription wrong on that. If I was wearing my glasses, I'd be able to see that. I feel like an old lady, you know, when they kind of look down their nose to kind of read something. Yeah, I've started to do that, so yeah, I definitely need to sort out my contact lenses. Perfectly fine when I'm outside though, it's just when I'm at my desk I can't see much. Okay, so we have some penguins here. Are penguins the South Pole region mammal? Do you get them in the North Pole? Not sure, let me know in the comments. Oh wow, I love this one. Wow, okay, love that. Just think that goes really well with the tree. Yes, I'm that crazy. I will grab something and go, this goes perfectly with that. Okay, so oh, snowflakes as well, so if you're into Frozen or anything like that, still those are going to look lovely. Frozen themed birthday party mini album perhaps. I do have, my children are grown up now out of that stage, but I have got some perfect photographs that will go really nice with this paper. We have glittered stars here. I'm hoping the lighting is going to pick that up. Maybe I'll turn this light on. There you go, that's a bit better. You'll be able to see. Okay, so we've got loads of those too, and then we have some foiled snowflakes as well on the kind of like a grey blue shade. There we have some really nice silver foiled stars there. That's a 6-point star, I think. Yeah, 6 point. And that is North Star. I absolutely love that. So yes, Lynn, this is it was £3 from Asda. I'm hoping they might get some smaller ones in so I can get a nice little set. It's absolutely huge. Came in a really big box as well that I'm using to store all of my my toy box collection in. See that tree there? It came in a box. It came in a box this big, and this is what I'm keeping all of my toy box stuff in. So I've got the train here. This is the train, and got the stocking. These are all available at Craft Stash as well. I've got the stockings there, so these are stocking boxes. Yeah, my craft room is literally an Aladdin's cave of Christmas things at the moment. So here we have rum as well. Absolutely love that. That's going to look really nice with a tiny bottle of champagne in there. How good does that look? And again, if you have the Papercraft Society nutcracker, I know Lynn, she stamped a whole load of nutcrackers out. She left that in my group. You can add your nutcracker stamps and the die will cut them out, and you can put them on the side panels. And I'm sure you have seen all of these before. I just get so excited. So this is the sleigh as well. Let's get rid of some of this darkness. So this is the sleigh. You can pop treats in there, and it has a secret drawer in there too. You can pop a gift card in the bottom and some flat treats. Absolutely love this too. So I am going to be experimenting with this and making other things from this sleigh. So these make some lovely shoes. So there's a hint of what I'm going to be getting up to with this set. Okay, so that is the sleigh bells ring. So let's pop those aside. Okay, so I'm going to quickly pop back now to other angle. You can see what big mess I've made beside me. So yeah, I've made a big mess here. I've got stuff there, I've got stuff everywhere here. So the lighting has got quite bright. So yes, so I need to see all of your comments. I will be getting a secondary screen, so I won't be looking this way next time that I'm on camera. I'll be having a screen behind me so I can look at the camera and see all the comments too, instead of having to turn. Where are the comments? Here they go. Right, here we are. So Rena's saying she wants to purchase the little purse, but can't until after daughter's wedding. So what purse is that then? Yeah, maybe I should have ordered 2 trees, Lynn. Yeah, she's saying that you could fit 2 trees in that box, but maybe if I order another 2 trees, I'll have a matching box. You know, I love my boxes. Every time I get a box in, like a delivery, I go, oh, that's a nice size box. Mr. G's like, nope, you've got enough boxes ready to go. But no, he's right. He's definitely right. Got to get rid of the boxes. So I just keep like 1 or 2, maybe more. So yes, hidden chocolates, Lynn. Thank you, Ina. So the idea behind this sleigh here was, there's loads of dies out throughout the years of a sleigh this sort of shape with this lovely intricate thing, but each one is individual and different, but I had to make it Helen Griffin, so it had to have a secret drawer element. It had to have something interesting, something to make it stand out, something different. And yeah, this was a lot of fun to make actually, so I'm definitely going to be making loads of these. And to make the sides really sturdy, I've die cut 4 on each side. It was super easy because you get a die for each side, so you just run it through on an A4 sheet of cardstock, just layer them up, and then you can get everything done. But there are tutorials for all of these out on my channel, apart from the train, which I need to do because I did film a first one, but it was corrupt, so I couldn't edit it or anything like that, and I just ran out of time on getting another one made. So that is on my to-do list, to get that one made. And yes, Lynn, boxes are so useful. Yes, thanks Sherry. So she's loving the view of my messy, it's not actually a craft room, this is my bedroom. So I have my craft stuff around here. I'll have to do a tour, but it's so messy. So it goes all the way around, it goes round here, and literally just here, that's my bed. So, and this is my side of the room, so I can do whatever I want with my side of the room. So I have my clothes behind there in those tubs there, so I've had to kind of tuck everything away, make sure nothing's sticking out. So I'm hoping you can still hear me because I've moved the microphone. This is my microphone, so hoping that's all alright, so you can still hear me. So good question, Laura. Why haven't I done a Halloween range? I think next year, I think I'm going to have to do something along the lines of that. So it's just starting to become popular with like the English, the British companies to produce the Halloween crafting products. So previously, over the years, it's all been like mostly American, like Simple Stories, all of those brands, American Crafts, that will do all of these Halloween ranges. Sizzix, they're quite big too on their Halloween ranges and their Halloween dyes. So I think I would absolutely love to do a Halloween collection next year with like a just nice themed like Frankenstein gift bags and pumpkins and things like that. So I think that is definitely something I would like to do next year. So yes, Rena, I do have another Christmas collection coming. I'm having 2 Christmas collections this year. They are being released very close together. I think there was a slight delay in the first one, so it kind of bumped up, but we don't want to delay getting the second one out. So that's going to be out next week, and I showed you a sneak peek earlier on, so in the replay you can watch that. That was at the beginning of the video. So yeah, so a lot of you are excited about a Halloween collection, so do let me know if you really want a Halloween collection, and I will start thinking of my ideas already. So as long as I've got them written down and ready to go, we're good to go. So I'm just going through all of the comments. I really don't like leaving anyone out. I like to just answer people verbally, especially if they've asked me during a live. You know, I'd still go through all of the comments afterwards, but it's kind of a bit late for me to verbally say anything. So but I don't mind typing. It just takes me a lot longer, and I am already behind on my comments. I just poked myself in the eye. So yeah, I am a little bit behind on the comments there. So sorry if I've gone quiet. I like to kind of read and not talk. Some people can do both, but so yes. So does anyone want a tour? Not today, but just a quick tour of my craft room, I guess, because I can do a tiny little tour, a little sneak peek. So we'll come up here. So this is my room. It goes all the way up to the rafters. There's probably a couple of cobwebs up there. That's my big camera. Oh, that's my menu. That's what meals we're having this week. So I could do you a little tour there. It's super duper messy, and I've got loads of stuff underneath my desk as well, because that's kind of where I shove stuff. And I've got my printer under there too. And what else? I've got my Cricut maker, that's under there. Yeah. Huge disorganized mess, but it's not disorganized. I can still find things. I know where things are. So back to the comments, and then I'm going to be calling it an afternoon because it's now 5 minutes past 2. So that was a good hour. So I'm hoping everyone enjoyed this. It's nice to be back. I felt a bit rusty actually. So yes. Yes, Laura, they do try to craft. We try not to keep things too messy downstairs because we've had a new carpet, so we tend to do stuff outside, but now the weather's turning. But my son likes to do a lot of digital arts and crafts, and my daughter, she's now in big school, year 7, so she's kind of been a bit distracted on there. But yeah, they do like to get creative, and she does know her way around my craft room and where to find things. Her favourite things to take are my scissors, my glue, and my circle punches. She loves those, so she likes to get creative and make things like that. So yes. Oh no, Laura. Hopefully that was something to take you off the scent. Fingers crossed. So yeah, Santa's definitely coming this year. He's just going to be a bit socially distanced. So yes, she's settling in. There's a nice big walk for her to get to school and back, but it's good exercise. She's been coming home with pockets full of conkers. She loves the conkers. She's got a massive bag full now. But yeah, she's settling in and getting used to carrying all of her books. So she's got a locker now as well, so she can put all of her stuff in there. So yeah, she's settling in. My son settled back into primary school really well as well. So we had parents evening yesterday. That was on a telephone call, and yeah, he's doing really well. He's settling in. Everyone seems to be back in their groove, and I'm getting back into my groove as well. So after this Christmas collection is out next week, I can now then concentrate on getting more YouTube content out, because all of my attention has basically been get all the samples done and get ready for the demonstrations, and that can take hours of work to get ready for shows. So yeah, Bernie, is that acorns? No, conkers are different. They're from a horse chestnut, I think it is. It's a horse chestnut tree. I have a conker in my pocket, but that's downstairs. They're big and brown and shiny, and they have a beige circle on them. So it's like that, and they grow in, just in case you don't know what a conker is, and they grow in these green cases with loads of spikes on them. They kind of look like mines that you would have in like the sea. They kind of look like that, so you wouldn't want one to fall on you, because that would not be nice at all. So if you want to know, just type in conkers in Google and there'll be loads of pictures there. So yes, Lynn, I'm going to be on Craft Stash with my second collection. I'll be travelling up to the studio a week on Friday, so I've really not got long. Yes, green spiky cases. It sounds like a buckeye. I'm not too sure what a buckeye is, but it could be similar. It's very similar to like a chestnut, because it's from a horse chestnut tree, which is slightly different. So yes, so but they're loads of fun. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap today's video up. I hope you really enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this one. I'll be sharing this all on my social media. And just before I go, if you're not part of my group, I have a new Facebook group, Papercrafting with Helen Griffin. So if you love all of my dies and my makes, this is a place for you to share them in a lovely community over there. The group is growing really nicely, so, and everyone's super friendly over there too. So those are the details there. You can find me on Facebook there. Otherwise, I share a lot of information on here as well, and on Instagram as well. So if you're not on Facebook, I'm trying to think of other places. There's Craft World as well, where I'll be sharing a lot of my things as well. So there's a little community in all sorts of places on the web if you're not part of Facebook. Okay, so I think I've mentioned everything. So I hope everyone has a lovely day. I've got about an hour before I have to go and pick up the little cherub from school, and yeah, I'm going to be carrying on with my Christmas collection now. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Everything I've shown you today will be listed down below, and I'll see you again next time.